Hey, what's up, James? Any chaos today? Need to try to finish up my Terminators and my Captain and Uriel and my Apothecary and my Chaplain and Terminator armor. So much to do, so little time, right? Do you know if Francois posted the video? His unique way of dry brushing technique. Oh, did he? Well, no, not the test one though. Like the dry brushing one is supposed to post. He says he does it differently, which is kind of hard to believe, considering that. Well, I don't think I ever really looked at, but I don't know how else you could do a dry brush. But you know what? If he has a way, it'd be nice to know, especially if it's not like wasteful, you know. All right. So I do need to finish up in Gilliman's here, and I need to get what the current Black Legion. I can pronounce it correctly. Black Legion. Where's the Black Legion at? Army of Chaos. Chaos Space Marines. Okay. Oh my gosh, I put too much tea. Chaos Lord with a jump pack. That is what we're gonna do. Hmm. Funny enough, I do need to use black anyway. Hmm. So let's see how am I gonna do this? Because I want to paint. I want to go ahead and paint up my Terminator Chaplain. My God, Gilliman's gotten bottom heavy now. James, did you ever answer which snow you like better? I forget. I don't have the other option anymore though. Let me look at. Uh, well, I don't have the other snow, so I can't exactly show you. Maybe if I get close enough. Alright. Let's try my technique in the black first. And then let's dilute the crap out of it. Maybe a little bit too much dilution there. Oh wait, actually I do have the other snow here actually. Didn't realize this. Hold on. So here we go. You ready? So which snow do you like better? The one on Gilliman? The Gilliman snow? Or the Chaplin snow? Ooh, good lord. So which one did you like better? Really? Why is that? Well, more of the look. I guess you like the not as thick look? Oops, that's actually supposed to be blue. Whoopsie. Ah, get off. Hmm. That's two so far from the audience that like the snow tech snow. I like the Gilliman snow a little bit better because it looks more realistic. It's not uniform. Have you seen snow? Just curious. Invalid vote. Nah. But no, I mean, I did like it. I think it's very uniform, but I think that's kind of the problem, in my opinion, is that it looks too uniform, I think. And kind of that's the reason why I kind of have an issue with it. And the other one does look thick, like you say, but I kind of like that. And again, looks fairly realistic. I wonder what his shield would look like. It wasn't too bad. How about yours, James? Too bad chaos didn't happen. Just okay? This chaplain kind of looking banging. Looking really, really good. Like that edge highlighting that's going on. The non-edge edge highlighting. Oh yeah, I need to do the what you call it? World Eater, not World Eater. The Black Legion on Gilliman's base. Let me switch over to him. Chaos Lord. Guess I don't need this open just yet. There we go. Gotta let him dry. Have one of who? Take a look at Chaplain real quick. Not this guy because he doesn't have a freaking helmet on. There we go. Kind of figured their helmets would have been bleach. Bleach bone as opposed to just white. Which one? Regular Chaplain or Terminator Chaplain or Chaplain on a bike? Oh, that seems very wet. Normal one. The head gone. Ah, Terminator armor and a regular chaplain. Gold, gold, just the helmet. Let me grab the bigger brush. Thinking it'll take forever if I paint it that way. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to do the other chaplain's face. That's one of the reasons why I brought him back out. I mean, he doesn't have a skull. Oops. It still must represent that, though. It's recognized by the kind of bleached bone skull face. Gotta do a second coat on that one for sure. Oh. So you painted all your models, right? How many models do you have? Let's see. I guess you could do your every individual army, yeah? So start with Space Marines. And what chapter did you paint them as? Angry Marines, so Blood Angels. And you said you don't like Chaos. Because Angry Marines are Karn World Eaters. minis. Flesh Tears? I mean, they're a sub-faction of Blood Angels. The only real angry Marines are actually World Eaters. Blood Angels are just upset at what happened with their Primarch. It feels so liquidy for some odd reason. Oh, oh, oh. What color are they? Red? I mean, red's an angry color. There goes the second coat. Red, yellow, blue. Hmm. Oh, so red, yellow, black. Red, yellow, black. Another coat. Don't think I've ever seen them, honestly. Get that. Oh, well, the Anger Marines are old. Can't be as old as Ultramarines or Blood Angels. I'm assuming those had to come out first. Just messing with you. Hey, what's up, Francois? Man, why is that so wet? Ooh. Hmm. Oh, hey, Francois, man, I was actually asking about you. Did you get that video done, or how's it coming along? Oop, probably should have painted that skull first, because I have to paint behind it. It's gonna be hard to paint past it. Oh well. I did some tests though and learned that I need 50 subs to stream my whole from a mobile. 50 subs to stream from a mobile. I want to start a new channel very soon and start uploading shorts till I can start. Well, you don't have to stream, but do start up that new channel. That's where you post everything. Just say how to dry brush, a new technique for dry brushing. That way you can at least upload even some videos. You could turn one of those how to dry brush into a short actually, which would be a wise idea. And I didn't knew that. Path to 50. Well, let me know and I'll sub, man. I'll be the first or second or however many. But I mean, what about streaming just on the? I guess you don't want to do regular desktop. Man, you so rich. Why don't you just buy you a laptop that you use just for like your YouTube? That way you have a laptop. I don't know if there's anything on a laptop that you'd be worried about, especially if it's a brand new one. Because you could create an entirely new identity for that laptop. And it's Black Friday, so you can find a really good one for a pretty cheap price. Well, I mean, for the purposes of your YouTube channel, though, you know, since you said you didn't want to mix them up. I mean, oh, your mobile will definitely be fairly easy with the shorts, I think. But if you're gonna, I don't know about long video format. I don't know if you'll do that. It might be easier to do it on a laptop. Unless all you're gonna do is stream, then unless you plan on just strictly streaming, then you don't really need a mobile for that. Yeah, stream whenever I essentially have time, which is usually around this time. I don't know if it's gonna change or not though, but you know, it's when I can. Okay. Okay, I want to get some more of my Termes painted. After work, after I do some things at home. Oh, nice. What made you get into the Blood Angels? Oh, need some cloth. I mean, you know, I think a lot of people will really appreciate that, especially if it's a new technique, man. Like, everyone's been doing it the same as far as I know. You know, I haven't really looked at many different techniques for dry brushing, but every time I just seen it, it's always been the same thing. Let's play Dark Angels, Black Templar, that plan on Blood Angels. Well, it's Ultramarines. It's always a plan, but it takes forever. Yes, dude. Hey, that's the reason why I started streaming. Honestly, it's just to get myself start painting. Like, I mean, streaming would be great. Nice to talk to people, and it'll get me painting. Essentially, here we go. I needed this one. And so far it's been working out. You know, if I stream every day, at least for an hour, I paint at least for an hour. And I've gotten majority of my models painted. I even got them mostly basted too now. Snow's really easy, so how long you been playing in the how long you been in the 40K? I've gotten a lot better at painting. That's what my first time I painted. Ah, ninth edition. So what technique do you use for painting, if there is a technique that you use? And what I mean by that, if you need an example, I use it's a variation of slap chop. Although I've recently modified it a little bit, like what I'm doing now, where I did the slap chop method, but it's really thinned, and now I kind of go over it to give it a nice look, nice finish look. And there's a couple other smaller streamers that have asked me to join down much. Ah, hang on, do my painting instead of typing. Smack in the world, U.S. It's been a long road, but one of the last games I played, a guy asked if I would get some sponsor. Oh, nice! Slap chop, huh? Another slap chop fan up in the house. Variation of slap chop smack. Why would it be a smack though? How did you get that from variation of a slap chop? I see the slap part, I get that now. But chop. I get ideas from YouTube, of course, but I've failed in almost all other people's techniques. Yeah, absolutely. Like I saw slap chop to be the very easy one, and then I don't have contrast paints, so that's the reason why I developed kind of my own kind of thing. It's like I said, a variation though, but still it works. your Snapchat is in a version. You're really stuck with that, aren't you? So why would I guess I get it now. Why would a variation be like a shorter version of the actual thing? There's so much being due that often make. That's actually yeah, need to get a. I used to be kind of the person that says, you know, once I'm done painting the army, I'll play. But man, you're probably never gonna get the armor painted. Probably never. Although, I'll say this, you know, if you play Necrons, you just base coat them silver, call them Terminators. Boom, done. Someone with a different game, Infinity, there's a Steel Legion, but he doesn't paint his models, and they're all pewter, so we call them Pewter Legion. It's really taking me a long time to paint this one guy. Just the blue color too. Good lord. I'd say Custodes, not Necrons, not necessarily Necrons, and Knights, yes. And mind you, those models are huge, so it can be easy to paint them, but at the same time, those are huge models. And kind of hard to build, I would assume. A little bit hard to build, should I say. Well, what do you think about my gold trims? That's all gold right there. I mean, Ultramarines have a lot of gold on them too. I mean, even those guys have gold on their shoulder pads. Yes, absolutely. It took me, hey look, I redone Gilliman twice. And I redone his sword 3 times. Just to get that kind of semi-blended look of the fire. It's okay, not the best, but still it's really good. I mean, in my opinion, of course. So yeah. But yeah. And I'm gonna paint that guy there as a Black Legion. Just had to I don't like faces, so Gilliman's wearing a freaking mask. So I'm gonna paint him a Black Legion whenever we get a chance. I just painted him black just now, so just gotta finish up. But I also need my Terminators painted too, because I'm running my Terminators, some of them as proxies at the moment. I mean, you gotta be real, man. You know, you can't be lying to yourself. Well, it's the only person that you're gonna be lying to is yourself. Like, I mean, I like my painting method. It does look, like a child did it, but I'm that child, so I love it. And I just improve upon my technique as I go. Like here, I can actually show you models from third edition that I painted and actually created. It's kind of funny, shameful, but at the same time, you know what? I did it. Here's one of my best painted models back in third, fourth, or fifth edition. So this is a chapter master, or really a captain. The back of there I hand painted that all free. Was it freestyle, free form, whatever. Like I was really proud of that. Did even actual intentional edge highlighting on the arm and everything else. But yeah, even the little what looks like scripture marks, man, freaking A. I really took my time with this guy. And then whenever I not slap chop, but whenever I decided to do some what do you call it? Um, Kit bashing. That's the word I was looking for. When I did some kit bashing, this is what I came up with. Oh, hold on, I can't see the picture. So this is my kit bash, you could say. A kit bash. Like I literally chopped his leg, put some green stuff, and just made it bloody so that I don't have to really make it look nice. And actually, it's all magnetized. Well, his arms are magnetized. Even the arm, both arms. And the demon head, I bought a demon prince just to have his head. But yeah, so my kit bash in a lot of sense. Double power fist, like Calgar. And his face is kind of revealed there. Dug a hole into his mask and then kind of put like a flesh tone. Actually, I legitimately, I think, put a face there. Like I cut up a face and glued it in there. So the snow, there's 2 kinds of snow. Which snow do you like better? USA, this snow? Or do you like this snow better? Hey, what's up, Randall? Let me see if I can get that back in. So which snow do you like better? You like, so think for yourself, you like this one? The Chaplin versus Gilliman's? So yeah, say Chaplin or Gilliman. So I know. So USA, which one do you prefer? I'll answer once I get some answers here. Chaplin. Hmm. You do have to choose. You have no choice but to choose. You have no choice, think. No choice whatsoever what to choose. Pick a snow. Actually, someone called this snow snow cane. And I 100% agree because for me making that snow, it whew. Well, anyway, USA asked a question. He's not even answering my question. But alright, hold on. Let me finish this shoulder pad and then I will answer the question. Okay. So, this snow I made, and this snow is this snow. It's that one. So, this is the Chaplin snow right here. It's made by DecoArt from Snowtex. I got this at Michael's. I think it's like $3 or $4, and I got like 40% off. And this snow is whenever you look up how to make snow online, this is Mod Podge, baking soda, and what you call it? All right, Randall, man. Safe trips. White and blue somewhat. Apparently, a lot of people think that snow has a blue in it, and I mean, maybe depending if there's water that's frozen. But anyways, so if you like the Gilliman one, it's a lot cheaper to make. If you like the Chaplin one, it's you're gonna have to buy it. Well, to me, that's kind of how snow looks to me. I like the Gilliman one a lot better, honestly, because to me, it's very clumpy. It's very not organized. It's very like ran through kind of deal. So it looks more, to me, it looks more natural. Versus that one is very uniform and a very thin kind of snow. So it's all what you like, obviously. Everyone's wrong. Everyone so far has picked a Chaplin. I hate you guys. But I did ask some questions about which one do people like better, and so far everyone's liked the Snowtech snow, which is I'm generally amazed. It's the light. Certain times of the day it has a blue, pink cube. Huh. But about the blue, but I can see people. Let's make the snow more Ultramarines. I gotcha. because Ultramarines are the best, and everything has blue in it. Now I think if there's like like frozen water kind of, there is a you can see a blue through it. You know what? I think you're selling me on the fluffy G-Mist. I mean, it's cheaper, but man, be mindful of the smell though. It can be. It's just not pleasant, but it's not bad. If you like sniffing glue, then this is your stuff right here. And it's right up your alley, or nose, nostrils actually, right up your nostrils. Two in one, get snow and get high at the same time. It's like a win-win. Snow in the shade appears blue. Maybe. I haven't seen snow in a little bit. I do remember, like in the middle of midnight, freaking snow made the area look like it's morning. I'm like, good lord, like very bright outside, and it's midnight. I think we did have a moon, but it's crazy how much snow brightens up the night. I live on the side of the mountain. Okay. Whew. Fight at knife. There's an Antarctica. Coming out. Some dude pay for some guns. Well, Antarctica is actually going to be cold regardless. Just to see if there's any sun. Uh, you're biased then. I like it because yeah, it is very much clumpier. It clumps a lot versus the other one looks very uniform. Now, it could be because I didn't quite put so much of the other one, but even on the other model that I have, it looks relatively like that. It's very small, looks like small beads, which is kind of weird. It has looks like a small bead texture, and this one's clumps, which is to me more natural. But I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. I have two bottles of this stuff that I need to use anyway, and I want to empty out these bottles so I can use them to make my own snow. You can actually kind of see like bubbles. Oh, you can actually see it right on the side. So it's like you see like little bubbles there. Well, I don't know what that really means, but you can kind of see how that looks pretty nice. That actually looks realistic. So maybe if I put a lot of this stuff, it might look like real snow, especially like ran through snow. Man, Last night, man, it was just nothing but, oh my gosh. And plus, this is heavier too, by the way. So I had three dreadnoughts, and their base is now significantly heavier. Because the baking soda to was this Mod Podge glue is there's a lot of baking soda to very little Mod Podge, and Gilliman's a lot heavier now too than what he used to be. Might need to add another magnet there. But that means that if it's ever like this, I know he won't tip over because he is bottom heavy now. Whereas this guy is still relatively lightweight. I still need to finish up these Terminators. And then also this Terminator, because this is kind of a modified Leviathan Captain Terminator with 3D printed power fists, because they didn't come with power fists in the Leviathan box, and a 3D printed head because they had the face, and I don't like the face, so I gave him Terminator face. So essentially, it's this guy. This is 100% Leviathan except for the head. The head, which I 3D printed, because I don't like faces. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad for, like, I think it's $3 or $4. Like, here, let me take a look at it real quick. Let's see, Michaels. And Michaels always be having nice coupons and stuff for it. That's where I get all my paint, getting all my stuff. I wait till I get a 40% off coupon and I start shopping. Let's see, purchases. Let me see if I can find out for sure which one it is. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh my gosh, how long ago was this? Oh, there it is. So it's okay. So it's regular $4.99. So $5 actually, but there's a 40% off. So I bought it at $2.99. No, I didn't get any Christmas boxes. If I did, I'd go Knights. But then I figured, why don't I just make my own? So I base coated this guy. Interesting blue there. So I base coated this guy to silver because I was testing the primer to see how well paint stuck to it and how did the primer look. So it's like, yeah, why don't I just 3D print my own knights and make them chaos? Put spiky bits on them because spiky means evil. Actually, I kind of want to show you the other one. I guess this the other one, not this one, but yeah, that one has a little nice gun to it. Looks pretty nice, you know. Yeah. There's actually a really big knight that is I would never want to print again, but I might have to. I don't have him here. He is massive and he's very, very spiky. So to remove the supports, I got stabbed a couple of times. If you throw it at someone, you're stabbing them at least 26 times because of how spiky this bastard is. Yeah, I don't have then also printed its little buddy, which I don't have over here either because it's in another ooh, I need to put that up. Huh. Anyways, I do have the pause right here. I've streamed over an hour. I do have work still. So kind of the second things, I'm limited to an hour roughly. But I do try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. I try to stream every day 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and try to stream for at least an hour. Actually, hold on, let me grab this stuff. Is that? Oh yeah, here we go. I did put these guys up. Holy crap! So my Blade Guard veterans, my Desolation Squad. And then my aggressor squad. I need to put these guys back into the box because they're my playing models. And one real quick thing too, actually. I finally got all my, I don't know who plays Infinity here. It is. So, I mean, I guess you can't really see that. But, I mean, it's hard to see. I guess it's quite of a terrible angle. But anyway, this is all my Infinity models. They're finally all put together. All pewter, except for these two guys. Some type of plastic. Funny enough, they use two different kinds of plastic, I guess. But everything else is pewter, so this is a very heavy tray. And those are coming up next, too. And anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Interesting game, honestly. The new edition is coming out soon, next month. So maybe it's how do I say, about 15 models. That's all it really is. I have spent $300 roughly, and I have an entire army. And it's a very interesting game, I will say that. Different from 40K, but similar in a lot of sense too. Different and similar, about the same. So anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, the sound down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.